Hi, welcome back. This is your monthly tarot reading for Capricorn for the month of February. This is reflective of your sun, moon, and rising sign. Capricorn, let's see where you come from the recent past. You've got the Lovers card. Interesting. So the Lovers can represent a very hot, passionate relationship, but it can also represent a decision that needs to be made. So that's probably where you've come from. Now, what do we have here? Your current situation. You've got the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is really about going into isolation, away from society. It could involve contemplation, meditation. Um, and you've gotten to this point because you've worked, I'm going to say worked hard. So you've traveled a long distance to get to this point. And now it's about self-reflection. What worked for you? What didn't work for you? Um, and remember, when you come out of that hermit phase and back into reality and society and things like that, um, it's going to do so in a very slow manner. You're basically holding a lantern, and it only lights 2 or 3 steps ahead of you. So you're going to be coming out very slowly. And what's highlighted there is the Nine of Pentacles highlights the Hermit. So it's indicating to me that somewhere along the lines you were successful um, with your career, work, and finances to the point where you're able to provide yourself and support yourself very well. But it also indicates being single or alone. Okay. So that aloneness goes along with the hermit. So to me, you're going through a phase of isolation and just wanting to be alone. Your present day card here is the Nine of Wands. So you've got two nines here. Now, this Nine of Wands to me represents boundaries. You're setting up a wall, you're protecting what's yours. That could be your family, that could be your friends, that could be your home or your belongings, whatever it is that you're protecting. So it's very clear that something happened in the recent past regarding lovers. It could have been a relationship, one that you've had to make a decision, maybe to end or something, even to move in for that matter. But that decision or that relationship made you go into a hermit phase, made you go into isolation. So I feel like there's something there that happened that not so nice. And now you're protecting what's yours. So it could have been, you could have been scammed by someone or at a loss for someone. Um, they may have hurt you. So now you've got that wall up. Your near future, death and rebirth. So don't be afraid of the death card. We're going to talk about that. Death is all about letting go of something that no longer serves you. And it is something that has taken a long time to get there. But with death, with letting go of something, there's rebirth. So something new is going to come into your life. So that's good. You're letting go of the things that no longer serve you. Now let's take a look to see what's behind it. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles here. So this is someone that's withholding their time, energy, money, because it, there's something that's triggering that to happen. Okay, we'll get to that. And the next thing is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant here is all about structure, following what's written down, following with what's within the box, and you not deviating. So not thinking outside the box. It's very structured. The rules are there. I like to use things, examples such as church or governments or even, let's say, a yoga class. It's very structured. Okay. The other thing that this represents to me is enlightenment. So you can see the path, the travel, the stairs going up to the higher up. So what is this saying about your future line? So more towards the end of February, you're coming from a place of isolation from this relationship where your walls are up. And so now you're conserving your energy, you're conserving your time, you're conserving your money. And with that, you're realizing that something needs to be let go. And I'm going to go back up here again to this relationship. So even though the relationship, let's say, for example, might be over, for you, it might not be over emotionally. You haven't maybe gotten over it yet. But what I'm seeing is it's going to happen. Or you're not over something that did happen to you. It doesn't have to be a relationship, a decision that went wrong, or a decision you had to make to protect yourself. But things, things will come to an end. That bad part is going to leave you by the end of February, and you're going to be looking at a new path that's going to make you happy and bring you back into that structure that makes you happy. So Capricorn, I hope this resonates with you. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, and follow. And until next month, shine your light.